In today's video, I'm going to show you how to clean your Gear VR. Hi, this is Jay Andrews from Reviews Across the Board, and we're going to take a look at the Gear VR and some of the problems that can come with using it multiple times. One of the biggest problems that you see with the Gear VR itself, not the phone, but the device itself, is getting dust on the lenses. So let's take a look at how I clean my lenses, okay? So you want to start by, of course, taking the front face off, and you want to take a look at the lenses, okay? So first, let's take a look at the phone. Get my case out here. So first and foremost, you want to make sure that your phone is clear of fingerprints. It probably would be best if you didn't have any kind of screen protector on or anything like that, because screen protectors tend to change how you view your screen, okay? So you want something that's pretty clear. So you want to make sure first and foremost that your phone screen is pretty clear of dust and particles and fingerprints and things like that. So that's going to help you from the start, okay? And next, you want to take a look at the lenses. Oftentimes, when using the Gear VR, right, you'll have it on like this, and sometimes we tend to put the lenses up on our head. If we're talking to our friends, we're talking to our family, and then we kind of go back in and check out what's in here, right? But when you do that, sometimes there might be, oils on your forehead, or sometimes maybe you're grabbing the Gear VR quickly, and you're touching the insides of the lenses. So while these lenses are inside the device, sometimes they can be exposed to contaminants, to dust, to fingerprints, okay? So the way that we clean these lenses, or the way that I clean these lenses, is by treating them like any other lens, like you might a camera, okay? So I have this LensPen USA. I can put the link in the description. I got it at Best Buy. It was really cheap. It was maybe $7, and I really actually got it for my GoPro Hero 3. Okay, but the concept is pretty much the same. They sell bigger ones, but I'll show you what I do for this one. So first, you want to start by brushing off the dust that can come off with a brush, okay? So this little device has a little brush here, okay? And what you can start doing is just kind of brushing some of the dust away. You don't want to blow too much, because sometimes you can get saliva from your mouth, okay? You also want to get the other side, okay? All right. I'll show you what I do next. I take a microfiber cloth, and then I kind of just polish the inside. Now, the ones on the outer side have kind of a concave feel, okay? Or convex feel, excuse me. So the lenses bulge out, okay? So you want to just gently move around in a circular motion, okay? Just picking up all the particles, kind of giving it a polish, right? Same thing on the back side, or on the lenses that touch your eyes. These are probably the more dirty ones, because they tend to touch your forehead a little bit more. They may look like they're convex or concave, but they're not. They actually have a flat feel when you touch them, okay? So they're pretty easy to polish. Okay. And then with this camera cleaning tool, generally on the other side, you'll have a little surface here. I don't know if you can take a look at this right here, okay? There's a little kind of sponge tool that's flexible, and it's designed for very small lenses like the GoPro. But of course, we're not using it, but this lens is kind of small. So what you can then do is just rub the lens with this sponge, which has a chemical in it, a very fine chemical that you can't see or smell. And you kind of just polish the lens. So you want to move in a small circular motion. Okay? all around the lens. And since it's flexible, it will contour to the shape of the lens. Okay. And make sure that you get the other side without touching the other lens. So I'll put this right here. Okay, I don't know if you guys are getting this, but you're basically just you're polishing the lenses free of contaminants. You're giving it a high polish. Again, small, little, counterclockwise or clockwise circles, doesn't really matter. Okay. And it's good to do this. I mean, if you're a regular user of the Gear VR, you know, if you spend a lot of time in there, you're probably touching it a lot, or if your kids are grabbing hold of it, they're probably not as careful with the lenses as they should be, okay? And like I said, sometimes you put it up on your head just to pause. So oftentimes you can get contaminants, okay? So that's it. You basically want to get the major dust off that you can. You use a microfiber cloth, and then the polishing tool. Okay, again, I'll link these things in the description. They're very affordable, and it's a good way to keep your Gear VR clean and the lenses clear, so that you can really experience what the Gear VR has to offer. Okay, so if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And be sure to share it with your friends and subscribe for more videos on the Gear VR, as well as other tech and fitness related products. So until the next video, this is Jay Andrews with reviews across the board, reminding you to stay calm and always question.